Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Today I am back with a review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Ellie nap dress from Hill House Home. I'm really surprised I haven't made a review video about Hill House just because they have a little bit of a cult following and I've been following them maybe for about a couple years now. If you guys don't know what Hill House Home is, they started back in 2016 with bedding and then they expanded to include home, babying kids, shoes. I know they have like swimsuits and sweaters, tops, and of course the nap dress. With the nap dress, the founder Nell Diamond wanted to create a dress that is soft, comfortable, and pretty to wear all day and night and basically do anything in the dress. And spoiler alert, I really like these dresses. If you guys have been following me on my channel or on Instagram, you may have seen me talk about these dresses or at least show them, and it's no surprise that I really like them, but I do want to get that out of the way. Also, this video is not sponsored. We did purchase these dresses. Yes, there is more than one dress with our own money. I just really like these dresses and I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons with you guys. I definitely have cons when it comes to these dresses though, so I wanted to unpack that here today. Before jumping into the pros and cons, I wanted to show you guys the dress that I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about the classic Ellie nap dress. This is the dress that I personally feel like I see the most when it comes to Hill House. And again, I got this in the color black. The material is 100% cotton, and on the site they do recommend to size down, which is what I did. I did size down to an extra small. This dress has smocking at the top. At the bottom it's tiered. It's a bit more of a maxi length, at least for me, and then it has a really cute ruffly sleeve over here. And yes, you can see I am wearing another one of the Ellie nap dresses. This one I did get last February. But anyways, we are gonna move on to the pros and the cons. And the first pro that I have with these dresses is that I love how lightweight these are. Again, because these are made out of cotton, it's very breathable, and I think that they're really good to wear when it's that like hot, disgusting summer weather. I'm thinking about how it gets when it's July, where I hate dressing, but I think that these dresses are really nice to throw on. Now, I do know that they make these in different fabrics, and they came out with a more like crepey material last fall, and I ordered a dress in that material and I just did not love it that much. I ended up returning it. It just wasn't as soft and breathable, and I just felt like it would completely bother me. The second pro that I have for these dresses is that I think it's really flattering, and I think it's a style that suits many different body types, and I always say it when it comes to these dresses, but I feel like if I were pregnant, these dresses would be absolutely great. I am not pregnant, but I have been pregnant, and I totally wish I had one of these dresses for that time because I really struggled dressing cute. And I think that these dresses are just so comfortable to wear. With the smocking at the top, it's nice and stretchy, and I feel like when it comes to smocking in clothes, it can either be a hit or a miss. It can either be stretchy and comfortable or just really tight and constricting, or it's not as well made, where I've had clothes in the smock style and the stretchy strings were just coming out and it just lost its shape. And I haven't really had that issue when it comes to these dresses. These have held up pretty well. The third pro that I have is that I just really love the style of this. I think it's really pretty and feminine, and it's just one of those pieces that you can throw on and you just know that you look nice. That's definitely something I have been gravitating a little bit more when it comes to my wardrobe. I have just become a bit more busier, and I just want to have pieces that look nice and I can just throw it on and just trust that it looks good. It's a little bit more effortless, and I feel like these pieces are really good representation of that. And I have these dresses in 3 different designs. I have just the solid black one, and then this blue floral one that I'm wearing, and then the very first nap dress that I purchased, I think a couple years ago, but it is just this really cute green floral dress. And the last pro that I have is that these have pockets. But I don't think that was always the case. I think they started adding pockets, I believe, when this style came out last year in the spring. Before, they didn't have pockets. I don't really need to go too in depth about that pro, other than we all love dresses with pockets. And that was it for the pros, and we are gonna move on to the cons. And the first con that I have is just to the black style specifically, but it's that you can see the hair or just dust or just even dirt that can get on this dress. I did end up wearing this dress to a sunflower patch when I went with my family, and I was holding my daughter and it was really dusty and she stepped on my dress, and then there's just a lot of dust all over my dress. I'm gonna include clips of this dress close up. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. It's just one that you kind of have to like continuously lint roll to get all of that stuff out. I don't really have issues with that when it comes to the other dresses that I have. Maybe because of the pattern you don't really notice it, but I don't feel like stuff sticks to it as much as this style does. The next con that I have is that I actually had a tough time restyling this dress in different ways. And now obviously you can wear it in the spring or summertime, but I've also seen people wear it with a turtleneck layered underneath when it gets cooler out, and I think it looks good on them, but it's one of those outfits that isn't really me. I personally wouldn't style it in that way. I tried doing that and I didn't like how it looked on me. So it's a dress that I feel like I would probably just wear it in one way, which is a little bit of a bummer. I also think that this dress is a good in between of casual and dressy. Sometimes I do think that this is a little bit more dressy to wear in some casual settings, but I also feel like it might be a little bit too casual to wear to like a black tie or like super formal event, but that's just my opinion. If you've done that, go you. Maybe because of the cotton material, it just gives off more casual vibes. It's just a dress that I would wear maybe more towards like a bridal or a baby shower or to church or just like to a spring or summer party. I've also seen this dress made in different fabrics. I know that they have like velvet, they have that more like tulle material. I think because of the cotton, it just gives off a little bit more of a casual vibe. The last con that I have is a bit more of a serious con, but it only pertains to one dress that I own, but it is that the tiered bottom actually started to rip. Now, it started to rip for the first dress that I got, the green one, but I noticed that this started to rip in 2 to 3 different places. It's not super noticeable. I think it might be an easy fix. I don't know if it happened if I was out and about or if I was just wearing this dress and my daughter was just pulling on me or it snagged on my laundry basket. But regardless, it is a bummer that this started to tear up, especially since it is a pricey dress. Now, I haven't had issues with my other dresses, and again, this is a bit of an older style, so I don't know if it was as well made as the other dresses are made, but that definitely is a pretty serious one, and that is when I'm keeping an eye out when it comes to these dresses. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.